Hey, this is Jonas and welcome to my Elite eCom Masterclass review. So before I go into the actual review, I just quickly want to show you the bonuses that I will give you if you purchase through my link, which you can find below. Alright, so you're going to get access to 30M CPA Profits, which is my own course that I created a few months ago. It's no longer for sale, and the only way to get it is by purchasing through my link. This is a course that will teach you step by step how I'm making as much as $4,000 per month using 100% free traffic. You're also going to get access to the Red Zone CPA system, which is a method that will teach you how you can make a ton of money by actually doing some actual legwork. So this is like an online-offline hybrid, and I've used it myself many times. I haven't had a ton of success where I've made like thousands of dollars, but my most successful attempt here, I made around $120, and it took me 25 minutes to do, so it's super easy. And you can make thousands of dollars. I actually know a guy who made 5 figures in a weekend. Obviously, that took him more than 25 minutes, and he had to outsource bits as well. But 5 figures in profit, not bad. There's some more bonuses as well. I'm not going to go into them now because I don't want to spend this whole video talking about bonuses, but I'll show you. This is what you get. All right, so let's go back to the actual review. So, Elite eCom Masterclass is created by Stefan Ciancio and Tim Miranda. And it's all about Shopify, and these guys are making a ton of money. And I think Stefan is making between $300 and $500 per day in profit with Shopify, and that's awesome. So first of all, you're going to get a little welcome video, and you're also going to see that they're holding a free webinar with e-commerce experts Mo Maya, John Gibb, and Dan Da Silva. So during this webinar, you will learn how to quickly get a store up and generating $500 per day within a week. That sounds awesome, and that's something you should definitely sign up for when you get Elite eCom Masterclass. All right, so first of all, we got foundations. This is basically before you do anything at all, what you have to have in place. So with that being said, so basically GoDaddy, so you need hosting, you need a domain name and things like that. You need a couple of themes here, so they recommend WooCommerce, and you also need necessary site pages, so you need terms and conditions, terms of service, FHQ privacy policy, and a sample return policy. So this is awesome. So basically, let me just click this one and see if I can show you. So this is a website that it's super easy to create your own privacy policy. So create a free custom privacy policy for your website, blog, or mobile app in just minutes. So click to start. So you're just going to go through a few pages and you'll have your own privacy policy. It's super easy. And we also have necessary and recommended site plugins. So this is WordPress plugins. So they recommend WooCommerce, conversion tracking, how to add func header footer code. So basically this means that you can put in a tracking pixel or something with just a click of a button. So instead of going into the actual root of your website and doing FTP and things like that and more complicated stuff, you can just copy and paste. Super easy. So PayPal, WooCommerce. I'm not going to go through all these plugins because this review will get super boring if I do that. So this is something that you get access to when you sign up. And they're also going to go through how to install the actual plugins. It's super easy, but Stefan wanted to make sure that everyone gets this. So super easy. And finally, we have a site homepage and Woo shortcodes. So it's going to go through some of the shortcodes that you can use to make everything even easier. All right, so that's it for foundations. Let's go to setting our store app for ads. And this is obviously the meat of the course. So this is how to basically find products that you can sell and how to make them profitable and where you can find where you can actually buy your product. So he's going to recommend AliExpress, Etsy, eBay, Amazon, and WatchCount. And in this video, he's going to go through what you need to look for on each website. So for AliExpress example, you need to know what you're getting basically, and getting the right pixel on our store. So this is basically going through how to find the pixel on Facebook and pasting it on your website so that you can do retargeting and things like that. And we have ads and optimization. So this is obviously the important part. This is how you're going to make money. So Facebook ads account best practices. So basically Stefan is going to go through some of the things that you have to do to make sure your account does not get banned, because this happens quite easily. I think if we just start a few seconds, there's going to be a little slide here. Let's see. Yes, so as you can see here, so once banned, it's near impossible to get your account back. People flag ads for almost any reason. People leave nasty comments. So Stefan actually told us a story here, and he said that one guy was absolutely furious because he had purchased an item that he thought that was Stefan was selling, and they were actually selling the same items as Stefan and another guy. and he was so mad and left a really nasty comment in Stefan's fan page. But in fact, he actually purchased it from another guy. And things like that happen. People don't even know where they're buying from, and yeah, so that happens. And if that happens more than a few times, Facebook may ban your account. So basically, Stefan is going to go through how to not get banned, basically. All right, so audience research and first ad. So basically, let's start. I think you have a good slide here as well somewhere.
So for example, cycling.
Okay, yeah, so this is basically Stefan going through. If you want to set up a cycling ad, you can target females between 25 and 35 and do things like that. So make it more narrowed down and make it really targeted towards the people you're targeting. So new power editor, combining interests. This was really cool. I actually didn't know about this. So Stefan explains here how you can, if you want to sell a turtle necklace, for example, you can narrow it down so that only people that like jewelry and turtles, for example, will be targeted in your ad. So you might get your ad interested. You might target like 150,000 people, and they all like jewelry and turtles. I mean, obviously that's very targeted, and that should get you a really good conversion rate. I actually had not heard about this at all. This was awesome, and that's something I'm definitely going to use myself. So ad observation and optimization. This is basically when it's time to kill an ad or when it's time to scale an ad and things like that. So let's just go through. So how long to run ads for example. So run ads until you're broken even or 20% beyond that point, and it's going to go through a little bit more here as well. All right, so let's go up to back-end profits, which is retargeting, and retargeting is insanely powerful. This is something that I unfortunately didn't start using until a few months ago, and I really regret that because it's so powerful. So what it means in short is that if someone visits your site but they don't actually purchase something, you can make sure that next time they log into Facebook, they'll see your ad. And you can just write, so did you forget something, or are you ready to make a purchase now, or do you want your turtle necklace? Whatever, that's completely up to you. And obviously people need to see the item a few times, in many cases anyway. So I think, I can't remember the exact number, but I know that I read somewhere that like 60% of people buy on the 7th time they see something or something like that. And so obviously, if you're not doing retargeting, they're only going to see it once and then they're off the site. So if they don't make a purchase, that's it. But if you do retargeting and they see the ad over and over again, odds are you're going to get a sale. So retargeting is super powerful, and Stefan is going to explain how it works here. And also email marketing. So basically, if you sell a few products and you decide to run a sale or something, you have 20% off for this weekend only, and you send an email to, well, let's say 100 or 200 customers who have previously bought something from you that they really liked, you're going to make a sale again, most likely. So that's pretty cool as well. So that's the main course here. And oh yeah, outsourcing as well. So this is if you want to do someone to actually put stuff in your Shopify store, or if you want to do, let's see what Stefan wrote here.
Hey guys, Stefan's. At the end of the day, it's still your business. Outsource, okay?
So for example, you can outsource adding products to your store, setting up Facebook ads, creating Facebook audiences, fulfilling orders, and product niche research. Really cool. All right, so we got the OTO as well, which is the done for you pack. I'm not going to get into that right now because I'm going to reveal one of the things, and instead I'm going to show you what you get. So OTO done for you pack. So it's $47. And you're going to get a safely guarded list of 50 proven niches. I'll just name a few of them, but basically it's going to be a really short PDF, and it's just going to say dogs, guitar, I think golf was one, cats, and things like that. So basically it's going to give you ideas of what you can set up and what you can do with your store, basically. And 5 case studies. So this one is going to actually show you the text and the titles that Stefan used, basically everything that he used with 5 different items, and that was really cool. And 20 done for you campaigns, ad copy, ad images, FB fan page, exact setup, exact items, and where to source from. Awesome. And you're also going to get access to list of profit booster items for their site to increase conversions by as much as 100%. And this is basically a few ideas. This isn't anything step by step. It's a few ideas that you can implement to make more sales, as it says. So the second upsell is coaching, and you're going to get 4 weeks coaching, ability to ask any questions, access to the recordings, and a private mastermind / Facebook coaching group access. And if you decline the the second upsell, the coaching, you're going to get offered to purchase the light option, which is access to the 4 live training webinar recordings and private mastermind. So basically what you're missing out on here is the ability to ask questions live on the event, but you're going to get access to recordings and the mastermind. So whatever you choose, it's a good deal. If you don't feel like you have to ask questions yourself, go with the light version. If you think that you'll have questions, go with the real one, the coaching for $97. It could very well be worth it, but if not, I mean, you'll be able to ask questions in the Facebook Mastermind as well. I apologize if my dog starts barking now. Nope, I think we're good to go. All right, but I think that's it for the actual review of Elite eCom Masterclass. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them below, and I will do my best to answer them. So as you can see, I do have access to the course. And yeah, if there's anything in specific you want me to look up, I'll happily do so, and I'll happily get back to you as well. So once again, thank you for watching my Elite eCom Masterclass review. Have a great day.